Hello everyone and welcome to what's definitely one of the weirder things that have happened since I'm covering games on this channel. It's a game from round 3 of the match Nepo versus Wesley So in the Fischer Random World Championship, where the current Fischer Random World Champion Wesley So loses a game basically because he doesn't know the rules of Fischer Random Chess. It's quite incredible, and he was completely weirded out by this. After the game, he discussed it with Jan, and he wasn't even sure if the move was possible. And then when it turned out that the move was not possible, he just resigned the game. Now
he blundered Queen A8. He blundered Queen A8.
How is that even possible? I mean, how do you blunder just a piece just like that?
How do you blunder Queen A8? And he's there, and Nepo's like, well, what do you want from me?
I think Nepo is just, what? Why did you give me a point here? I don't get it. What?
Wow. Absolutely insane stuff.
So there's some discussion.
First result.
What the heck happened?
And interestingly, what we now have, Arturs, is we have the reverse of the first. And now Wesley So has to win game 2. Extraordinary.
Some total brain lag. I mean, I don't understand it, but I don't understand what the arbiters are doing there.
Clarification on that a bit later on.
Very strange. Very strange moment, because I mean, this entire sequence, it just makes no sense, right?
Wow, actually breaking news.
Breaking news, yeah?
Has beaten Wesley So.
In just a few moves.
In just a few moves. What happened here? Queen e6 and Queen a8 checkmate.
He simply missed Queen a8 checkmate, yeah?
Wow, I mean, it basically shows that how important it was for Jan to bounce back in the previous game. And yeah, Wesley has not recovered.
Oh, he thought he could castle, yeah? Maybe he thought he could castle.
Because he's discussing.
Yeah, they are discussing, yeah?
And you remember, I was asking you...
you were actually asking me, yeah? I mean, you should have asked Wesley instead.
Yeah, because I was asking that, can we... Yeah, and of course, Wesley will never blunder Queen a8, but he wanted to castle now.
But okay, in normal chess, you cannot castle when you're in check, yeah? I know you can!
No, you can't, but I mean... this is Fischer random. No, this is a terrible blow for Wesley, of course.
What is this? But why does he believe that it's allowed? That's very strange.
Wow. No, I mean, definitely if you are not sure, then probably you should get up before and ask the arbiter that actually, sorry, can I just clarify these things? Yeah, because, okay. He just thrown away the game like the... Okay, White was anyway putting pressure.
White was putting pressure, but okay, very, very
the
far.
The game was just so-called developing.
That's very odd.
Wow. This is shocking.
That's shocking.
Of course,
also,
yeah,
I mean,
but okay, yeah, as you said, why was it even a question to me as well? Yeah, that if you get checked, then you got checked.
It's only when the rook is attacked, yeah, that you can castle. I mean, now that's very strange. Also, it's just a bit strange. Like we are imagining, like the reigning world champion doesn't know the rule. That's also a bit strange, yeah.
Yeah, but it's so special.
Yeah, it's very special, this castling in Fischer Random. Eh?
Yeah, exactly. Because you felt like, okay, I'm ready to castle, and okay, so I castled.
No,
what's the big issue?
If he would be able to castle, he would be winning. Shocking, wow. Shocking.
Okay, this is the shocking moment of the day.
Yeah.
Definitely. What else is in store for us? I mean, every day we have something that we have never seen before.
Yeah.
here, after knight to d8, Wesley played queen to e6, and here the unimaginable happens. Jan plays queen to a8 with check, and here Wesley stops and he discusses with Jan if he can castle here, block check, and attack his queen. And they really discussed this during the game, and Jan even talked about it in an interview after the game. He said that, I mean, as far as he knows, that it should not be possible, and then Wesley just resigned here, as his plan really was, after queen to a8 check, he wanted to castle, bring the rook over here, block check, and attack white's queen, which is just incredible. So now, not only does Wesley loses the game here, but what's, I mean, what I can't comprehend, not even a little bit, is that how is this possible? I mean, how can the reigning world champion of anything, like really anything, be unfamiliar with the rules? And it's not like it's some sort of a offbeat rules that applies in maybe 1 in 1 million games. This is you cannot. You cannot castle while in check. That's the most elementary rule there is in chess. So I have no idea what happened here.
Yeah, what happened in the game?
I guess he really relies on the move like short castle after queen a8 check, so because you like both protect your king from the check and your castle. But I mean, as far as I know, in any chess rules, like since there was like 5 or something, yeah, you can't castle area on the check. Yeah, so that's. I mean, hopefully it applies to the Fischer random, because I mean otherwise the evaluation changes from like probably winning to losing and vice versa. Yeah, but yeah, I think this has no sense if you can castle under check. Yeah.
Thank you. What happened today?
No, basically my back trunk was open, and something like this, the queen. So I mean, I didn't have a good opening, and so I was clearly worse. So I was hoping to trick Ian. He just grabbed a pawn here, so he played something like something like this. And he played knight takes d6, and then I moved my queen to attack the knight. But maybe I should have played here to guard this square. Basically, I moved here, and Ian gave a check. And it never happened to me before, but I just assume you can block with the rook. I think some other players thought the same. I think Magnus thought the same. But apparently you can't do it because my king hasn't moved yet, so I thought you could just block it. But it's unchecked. So clearly I just never really bothered to read Fischer random rules before in the past. I just play by feeling, and clearly I don't know much about it. But yeah, thinking a bit about it now, obviously it makes sense. I mean, the king is unchecked, so you gotta move the king, and I couldn't move the king because my pawns were here. Basically, I had to give up material, and the back rank mate just had to resign.
Thank you so much.